Well, hello. I just thought I'd come on and see if anybody wants to join me. It's just a pop up. I just decided to come on. I did have um an appointment where I was for a client, but I guess they had trouble getting onto Zoom or something because they never showed up. But I thought, hey, I put my mascara on and lipstick and put on a fancy top. I thought, well, why not just go live then? I just feel like reading or just chatting. That's fine too. Um, okay, hold on. I gotta see. I imagine the notice is just going out now. It's going to take a while for people to show up, I'm sure. And also, I haven't been doing that much on my channel of late. I've started up again, but people are probably not looking out for me. But yeah, I'm started up my channel again. I was on with Jane was it my guest yesterday morning. That was great, and we're going to do another live stream this coming Thursday. It's Friday today, so this coming Thursday at 9 Pacific time. And I always have fun with Jane, so please come and join us. Yeah, I feel like there's something in my teeth. I don't know, maybe a seed. So I'll just wait till people come streaming in or come sort of, straggling in because I didn't do a scheduled one. This is just a pop-up video. Well, hey, Catherine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't feel so wonderful. Been having real issues with my back and my neck and shoulder, but I'm on drugs. So, anyways, I was dressed up with nowhere to go, so I decided to just pop up. So, Catherine, I'm just waiting for people to file in because this wasn't a scheduled video. It's just I decided to go on, just see who shows up. And there you are, wonderful Catherine. In fact, if you have a question, Catherine, while we're waiting, a personal question, political or personal, I'd be happy to read for you, Catherine. So we're just waiting for people to file in, but I can start your reading now if you want. So I've got this wonderful kitty in the chair next to me. He's really old. He looks like he's a 90-year-old man. And I'm in this lovely house. I'm straight ahead of me here is the ocean. It's a very cloudy day today. But I'm in this beautiful oceanfront home. It's just huge. And maybe I'll show you for people. Look, there's the big kitchen, and everywhere you look, there's greenery. And this is only just a small portion of the house. It goes on forever that way. There's the sunken living room. It's huge. And then there's a master bedroom that's huge. And then a bathroom that's huge. And an office. It's a huge house. Oh, Catherine says, I'm with you regarding the back pain. The weather gets nice and I get stupid. Oh, how about a general reading? Okay, you're on. All right. Okay. So which deck am I going to choose? That one. Okay, I think it's the One World Tarot. Hi, Imelda. Nice to see you. It's just a pop-up video. I was supposed to have a client at 12. They didn't show. I think they're probably technically challenged and couldn't figure out how to come onto Zoom, but we can always rebook their reading. Anyways, I put on a fancy top and mascara and lipstick, and I thought, well, I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go, so I thought I'd just do a pop-up video. So yes, there's light everywhere, even on this cloudy day. This is an incredible house. It's huge. I find it cavernous, like it's way too big for me. I couldn't afford to. Well, I don't have the energy to clean this huge house, and I don't have the money to afford cleaners. So, anyways, but I get to enjoy it several times a year. These people are, the retired vet. She was a specialist vet, Jane. She had a big practice down the States, although she's originally from Ontario, she's Canadian. And her husband is a retired engineer. So they worked hard all their lives and, amassed obviously some money. And now they're traveling. So I've house sat for them, like most of the gigs are a month, where they've gone off to, I was going to say South America. They've gone to South America. They've gone to Antarctica. They've gone to Africa. Right now they're in Australia, Bali. I mean, they've gone all over, and I've had this privilege of looking after their two wonderful dogs, and this ancient cat he's about 90. I call him Little Man. He's just a little guy. He's really scrunched, and they call him LBK, Little Bitty Kitty. Yeah, I am very blessed, to house sit. So it just was a thing I fell into my lap because I used to take care of my friends' dogs when they went away. And a friend of theirs said, do you know anybody that could look after, their pets while they're away? So that's how I fell into this. And I've been doing so many gigs with this family. Yeah, right. Friends like that. Yeah, and I get paid for it. I mean, not much, but I get paid. All right. So, Catherine, I'm going to do a general reading for you. Ask if you sense my star family. I don't. I don't know. I don't think I can do that kind of reading. So, all right, Catherine. If you want to ask another question, though, Leah, go right ahead. So, all right. I'm waiting for Catherine Stubbs. Sorry, I'm going to shuffle one more time. And, oops. Okay, yes, I'll star you, Imelda. I'll do reading for you. Hey, Linda. Yes, you can have a general reading. I'm going to star you, Linda. All right. Catherine. Let's get going with Catherine. Okay. Just a minute, Catherine. I just want to get... Yeah, you said you wanted a general. Anyways, I'll just put you up there. All right, so we know who we're reading on. Okay. General reading. Ooh, nice card. I've got, is the energy of the reading the Knight of Wands, and see how she's on the horse and she's pulling back. Like, I think there's some project or something that you're having to pull back on. You're waiting. It's important that you don't dive in. It's, you're waiting for something. Here's the Nine of Cups, your wishes and desires. You're waiting for it to come in. But there's been some sort of delay. So I think that's what this is about for the energy of the reading. And would enjoy any feedback that you have. Okay. And there must be some sort of compromise, some give and take somewhere before something can be settled. Okay, I'm going to star your question, Leah. Yeah, but I think you'll come up with a creative solution. Here's the Queen of Wands. You certainly want her in your corner. So are you waiting for something to happen or hoping something will happen and it's you feel like it's been delayed? Can you tell me more about that, Catherine? Pulling more cards. The Queen of Wands. I think there'll be some sort of creative solution, something surprising. Here's the Page of Cups. There will be an offer. But again, this is slow. This is the slow night. So you've got the two nights where one is holding back on the, where did he go? Where did she go? Hold on. Yeah. You got the energy of reading. We're pulling back, waiting, and then you've got slow and steady. So I think there'll be some offer, but it's going to take a while. Hi, Laura. Welcome. And then something will be completed or there'll be a new start. So you haven't given me any feedback, Catherine. So how does that sound? Can I clarify anything for you? So thank you, the people that have come into the room, Catherine, Imelda, Linda, Leah, Laura. Okay, so Catherine's not responding, or it's taking a while to respond. But anyways, looks like you're waiting for something, and then there's something. Oh, I expected you to pick up on a medical concern. I've been much delayed in getting back to my writing offer. Oh, after I was ill. Sorry, I typed slowly. That's okay. Medical. Yeah, I'm not getting that. But it's something you're waiting for to come in. It could be, you're waiting for, to get back. That's for sure. But it looks like some sort of compromise. Yeah, it's slow. Yeah, definitely it's slow. But it is going to change. I mean, you get the World card as your outcome. So let me pull another card. And we've got the Moon card. So there's some things we don't know about that will reveal themselves. And then you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which can be about health. I think you will work through this health concern. But right now, it's just happening all so slowly, and it's frustrating you. So that's what I've got. So whatever it is, like waiting, there's a delay, maybe a new perspective, maybe a doctor will think of a new treatment or something. But anyways, there's this back and forth for sure. And maybe they'll come up with a creative solution, but it looks like it will happen. It's just slow. Just slow, slow, slow. Okay, well, thanks, Catherine. Thanks for your feedback. Okay, I'm going to go to the next person that I've starred here, and it's Imelda. So, hey, Hail, nice to see you. Okay. I know I've been really held up with this, my neck and my shoulder and my back right now. It's really, it's been almost 2 weeks and I'm just can't do much. It's nice to see you. Yes. Nice to see you too. Yeah, I'm just want to get back and do more on my channel. I've been on other people's channels. Catherine says, every time I think I'm in the clear, they start looking for something else. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so they're looking. So it's going to take some time. Sorry about that. I wish, I hate it when you get caught in the bureaucracy of medical stuff and they don't really know what's going on and they send you for this test and that test. It gets, my daughter's been through the mill. It took her 8 years to get a definitive diagnosis. So, it can be horrible. Okay. Can I just ask you, what do you mean by this? What's H, Aquarius, current energy towards? I don't know what you mean by that. So if you could clarify that, I'll store your question. In the meantime, I'm going to go to Imelda, who wanted a general reading. Now, which cards am I going to use for you, Imelda? These ones? These ones? No, it's going to be these ones, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, which looks like this. I love these. All right, back to... Yeah, it could be much, much worse, as you said with your daughter's story. Yeah. She's, she's got a terrible diagnosis, but we know now, we can handle it because we know and know how it can. So I'm just looking at Hale's comment. Yeah, when you got information, you feel better. It's terrible when they don't know what's going on. All right. Okay, Hale, I'll add you to the list. Now, back to, let me go back here, put up Imelda's name again. All right, so Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Here's gentle reading. And I think most of you guys have subscribed to my channel. Do check your subscription, because I've lost about 5 subscribers this week. And, I don't think it's people that are ticked off with me. I think it's just the old, YouTube and their whatever they do behind the scenes. So do check that you are subscribed and that the subscription hasn't been turned to, off. You've been accidentally unsubscribed. Okay. All right, so we're doing this. I think I'll pull 4 cards for just a general reading. All right, here we go. See the wonderful greenery behind me? I'm blessed. Every window that I look out, it's greenery. And then this window, it's actually a set of doors, patio doors, very wide. And I see the ocean. And then Vancouver Island, which is a big island off the west coast of Canada. All right. Let's go back here. Oh, Imelda says she had to resubscribe last week. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Linda. Yeah. Oh dear, that happened to my sister. Anyways, I better go on with Imelda's reading. I'm going to cut one more time. All right. Okay, the energy of the reading with his cards is coming together. We must support each other in these times. And, I've talked to so many people that been going through a rough time. There's a lot of energy, hitting us and what's happening in the world. And yeah, it's just, I've spoken to so much people, too many people. Like one person said, I've been crying for the last 4 days. I've been holding back the tears. And I could relate to that because I was, feeling like that too. Also been in pain with my back. But still, I know there's something going on. And I'm having to look at my shadow self or, the false beliefs I have about myself. But we need to come together and help each other and support each other during this time. And I feel that allow that people to help you, Imelda, because I think we're feeling like we don't really have joy and stability. We need to return to that. So do things that will allow you some joy and stability, like being out in nature and or being with animals. I mean, I've got both of that here, so that's keeping me sane. My back's been I haven't been able to go for a walk with the dogs the last 2 days, but I'm going to get out today because I need to reconnect with nature. Anyways, yeah, you want to return to joy and stability. And Spirit is saying your solar plexus. So that's your power center. And if there's any relationships, or maybe you can have a cord in your solar plexus that's maybe attached to someone, or a relationship from the past that you need to let go, you need to let those cords go. Some people say cut the cords, other people do it in another way. But I think you need to release some things from that power center. I think some people have a hold on you, old relationships, that sort of thing, and old beliefs about yourself. And you need to clear those out and come more from your heart. Oh, so you do understand. Okay, Imelda, that's great. Yeah, clear out your heart chakra. I think it misses you. Get out of your head and come from your heart. And that's how you're going to heal. So I think letting go of these relationships or thoughts about yourself that don't serve you anymore. Let them go so that you can start to heal. So that's what I'm getting for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. $100,000 in medical bills. Oops, sorry. Makes sense. Okay, that's good. Oh, I'm so sorry, Linda. He has no insurance. Oh, that's why I hate to say it. I mean, we may have to wait a long time for procedures and that sort of thing, but in Canada here, we've got universal health care. I mean, you can, it's, it's two-tier in some respects, and that if you want to get an MRI or something like that faster, you have to pay for it. But I just feel sorry for you guys in the States, for people that don't have, health care. I mean, my sister and brother-in-law pay so much per month for their health care. They live in Illinois, just southwest of Chicago. Oh, you're 11 months from Medicare. Oh, okay. Is that a program for when you, I don't know much about it, so. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next person. So we've read for Imelda, a general reading. Okay. For Linda. Okay. Oh, for when you turn 65. Okay, I see. All right, which cards am I using? This one. I think it's going to be, you're north of Chicago. Okay. I've never been to see my sister where she is now. They've moved around a lot because of her husband's job. But yeah, she likes it there. I mean, she misses Canada, but she the medical care and that stuff like that. I mean, it's wonderful and fast if you have insurance, but otherwise, or if you don't have enough insurance, it's a hard one. Okay. All right. So I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart again, and this is a general reading for Linda. I bet it says, breathe, Linda, breathe. Hey, old man, how are you? I'm looking at little bitty kitty, or I call him little man. Hi. Yes, you're so sweet. Oh, no, don't scratch on the cushion. No, seat cushion. No, Mama wouldn't be happy with you. Yeah, don't do that. I know you want to be in my lap, right? Anytime you're sitting down, this cat gets on my lap. Okay. All right. So I'm getting the energy of reading the crown chakra for you, Linda. So open up, the crown chakra to spirit. Open up your connection to spirit. I think, breathe, but, it's all about love and manifest. So maybe manifest how you're going to be able to pay these medical bills or, yeah. And, but choose your battles, okay? Choose your battles and embrace. So embrace spirit. Hand it over to spirit. I mean, do the things in the 3D world you have to do to move things along, but, and then let it go. So you have all the tools to manifest. I know horrible stories about not having medical care, but, you've got the love of your husband, you've got your family. Be thankful for what you do have. I just so, yeah, you must feel petrified, but I'm just saying, open up to spirit and manifest. Okay, and try to rise above, like rising above the 3D stuff. Ask for forgiveness from the hospitals. Yeah. I mean, there's so many people in that position. So, hey, Ellen, nice to see you. So that's what I've got. Open up your relationship to spirit and try to let go of the fear. Easy to say, but please try. Okay, Leah. How about a draw for employment? Is this the right time? Okay, we can look at that. Linda says we don't have to pay it off all at once, but I'm afraid when he's gone, I'll lose everything we have. Okay, put it out there. Hi, Viviani. Okay, put it out there. Get out of fear. Manifest. Open that connection to spirit. Okay? I mean, that's what it's all about. Our life is facing your fears, but also, not staying in fear. It's a low vibrational energy. Try to raise your vibration. I have a feeling that I'm having all these problems with my back and neck and shoulder because I think my vibration's changing and my body's is having a slow time adapting to it. Okay. Oh, so you have a house and business and aren't entitled to help. Ugh, it's terrible. Okay. Try not to dwell in the fear. All right, let's go back to Leah. How about looking for a job now? Let's see. That one? Okay. So this is a new deck that I'm turning to. It's called the Guardian of the Night Tarot. So I'm going to go to that deck. All right, and these are big cards. They're strong cards. Hi, Kathy G. I'm glad, I didn't advertise or anything. I just popped on. So this was, I had an appointment with a client and they didn't show. I think because they're probably having trouble with technology. And I thought, well, I'm dressed up, got my mascara and lipstick on, and dressed up with nowhere to go. So I decided to come on here. And I'm glad I did. So I want to read. All right. So, Leah, this is a good time to look for it. Okay, one more shuffle, and then I'll cut the deck and pull a few cards. All right. I'm pulling a lot of cards because I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, the energy of the reading. This, a different deck, so you probably don't know what this is. The Ace of Wands. I say, yes, this is a good time for looking for employment. I mean, Wands is creativity and taking action. So I would say yes. And the first card is the Wheel of Fortune. So that means your fortune is changing. It is time to take action. Here's the message, a Page of Swords. Yeah, it's time to take action. Page of Pentacles. So the message is, yeah, you need to get some pentacles. So I think you need to, now this is the Hangman. I don't think it's about delay. What I'm picking up, it's about changing your perspective on things and how you look at things, particularly about yourself. I get the Devil here, and that's your stinking thinking, your habits about how you think about yourself, and negative thoughts and that kind of thing. That's really low negative energy, and you really need to avoid that. You need to get your connection to spirit and tell yourself that, yes, I can manifest this job. I've manifested many jobs in my career. I've found that I'm a powerful manifester, but I have to believe, I have to see myself in that job. So, go through scenarios in your head about seeing yourself in a particular job or employment. And I think then you'll get the one that suits you, Justice and Empress, creation. You can create yourself anew. So this is great for a new start, and the world's your oyster. But, you've got the Devil card. You got to cut those ties to negative thoughts or what you think other people think about you. It's really, I know it's really tough, but you've got to think more positively. So that's what I'm getting. But it is time. Yeah, it's time. It's a good time to do it. Okay, I've got you starred, Elan. Okay, and I see you're getting legal advice. You, of course, do talk to a lawyer, Linda. But take their advice. We're all lay people here. And I see there's Martha M. I'm going to store your question. Leah says, I get it. Both can be released. The Hanging Man. Yeah, the Devil, the chains. Yeah, exactly. Yes, and this is for entertainment purposes only. All right. So I'm going to go to the next person. So that was Leah. Okay, hail, hail. Okay, it was nice to use those cards. All right. Yeah, do try. Get out of those negative thoughts. The argy-bargy, the Five of Wands, as Leah calls it. Lena, I mean, from Tarot Down Under. Speaking about Tarot Down Under, I think I'm going to use that. Hi, Kiba. Nice to see you. Okay, hail. What's Hazen's current energy towards me? He's an Aquarius. Okay. Is this a love relationship you're hoping for? Or is this Hazen a friend that you hope would turn into a love relationship? Or could you give me a little more information, hail? And are you here, hail? Oh, love. Okay, love relationship. Okay, thanks for the clarification. I appreciate it. All right. What are his current energies towards me? Let's see. Okay. Yes, I see it here. Thank you. Thanks, hail. All right, next. All right. Let's see what we get here. Well, I got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups in the same reading. It sounds, yeah, it sounds like there might be something there. The energy reading is the King of Cups. I see celebration. Here's the first card. I think you're good friends and you like to do things together. I'll store your question, Maximiliano. Okay, and hey, Catherine, thank you for that. Yeah, hit the like button, please subscribe and check your subscription because sometimes you're unsubscribed by some stupid, YouTube algorithm. I've lost 5 subscribers for no reason, so just check on it. All right, so you get the 3 of Cups with celebration. I get the Knight of Swords. I think he wants to approach you, but he doesn't want to rush in. And so he's the King of Wands. He's very creative. And I think he feels emotion a lot. I think, and wands are very fiery, very passionate. So that's great. And I think eventually he will offer you love. Here's the Knight of Cups. And then you get the most positive card in the deck, the Sun. So I think it's coming. I think he's just afraid to charge right in there. Maybe he's afraid of you saying no. So, but it looks good. It looks good. Hail, hail. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. All right, we're going to go to the next person. How will my life evolve? Okay, Alan, once you're there. Then I think what I'm getting is that you need to let it unfold. I think you're trying to control it too much. Just let me look. Yeah. Well, you're like me. You want to see the roadmap. You want to see where this is leading. I want to know so I can prepare for things. But I just had the what do you call it? Oh, he's not the wizard. It's the guy holding the lantern, the hermit. And what I'm getting from that is, okay, Spirit's going to show you one step at a time, but you have to trust. And Hélène, this is where I have to do that as well. I'm terrible. I want to see the roadmap. So you're going to have to let this evolve and let Spirit take you step by step. They're only going to show you what's right in front of you. You're going to have to trust. Now that's what I'm getting. I will pull a few cards because I feel your nervousness. This nervousness is not the right word. And it's not desperation. It's just you're very, very uptight about this, and you've got to relax. Thank you, Vivienne. Yes, I do detailed personal readings. And just email me. And thank you for putting my email up. I'll respond to you and we'll set a date and time. I usually do it on Zoom or I could do it on Messenger, video. Whatever way suits you, we can do the reading. Absolutely. Okay, Hélène, I'm going to pull a few cards, but I'm really getting, you need to trust. You're getting anxious. That's the word. Anxiety has been taking over. Yeah, you have no permanent home and still no job. Yeah. I can feel the desperation creeping in. This is a big test for you. All right, let's see. Well, didn't you get a job or you've been shortlisted for jobs? But I do see you working. Here's the energy of the reading. You are going to be working. So that's good. And here's the emperor, like, you want to know, it's my way or the highway. Like, I want a roadmap in front of me. But spirit is purposely holding things from you because you have to trust, and it is going to turn out all right. Here's the 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be fine. And they're saying you've got to have strength. And it's not the brute force of, I'm going to make this happen. It is letting go. And look how gentle she's being with this line. It's not about strength. It's not about overpowering the line, because she couldn't anyway. It's about remaining in love. Okay, I've been through 3 interviews for a job. I needed the reference for my last job in the UK. I contacted them in 2 days. They said, sure, but I'm still waiting. Yeah. Okay, you're going to have faith. I can see I can feel that you're getting really anxious. You're going to have faith that this is going to turn out. Okay? You can't be controlling everything. Things are being, you've got to trust that things are going to work out. And it says it's going to. You've got to have that inner strength. I can feel your desperation. And I know that's so easy to say. If I was in your shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. My partner's going through the same thing right now. But she's really, really trying to stay in positive. And when she's slipping, she talks. She talks to a friend or a fellow life coach, or to me, and we support each other. Yeah, I know. You have no control, and you're trying to have control. You're going to have to surrender. You're going to have to surrender. This is a test for you to hand it over to spirit. And that's such a hard thing to do. It's scary. Okay. Good luck, Elen. Love you, girl. All right. Martha. Oh, thanks for watching me. Retire this year. Well, this is financial. Please, this is for entertainment only. I mean, I can look at the energy of it, but of course, so work is affecting him mentally, physically. Yeah. Sometimes it's just time to. I know my ex-husband is going through the same thing. Okay, so Martha is here, so I'll look at the energy of it. But again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I mean, take this as information, but, we can make these mistakes in interpretation. Will he retire? Will he be able to retire this year? Let me look at it. I think there's a few things that have to be taken care of before he can do that. He's the only one left working in engineering department. He's swamped. You're welcome, Maylan. Yeah, I've seen so many jobs where they've just cut, and then you're left with such a huge load and feeling like you're not accomplishing anything, and it, of course, it affects your mental health and your physical health. Okay. I'll be able to retire this year. Tell me the energy around that. As I'm cutting the cards, I saw the Ace of Cups. It's a very emotional thing for him right now that he's trying to figure out. Of course, my ex-husband's going through the same thing. Okay. All right. Well, of course, this is a real burden for him. Here's the Ten of Wands as the energy of the reading. Yeah. But also the 10 is the end of a cycle. So I think if it's really affecting his health and everything, I would retire, but that's me. That's just my personal opinion. He's the star. He's good at what he's doing, but he's being overwhelmed. And this is stealing his health and his peace of mind. That's the Seven of Swords. He wishes it went back to the way it used to be when things were more sane, because he's just battle weary. He is so tired. But I guess he feels this is his calling. But I think he's being called to what is best for him. Like, slow down the train. Here's the Knight of Pentacles, and he's not impulsive at all. This is an earth sign. Pentacles are the earth. And I think if they make an offer, maybe he should take it. But I got a flash of he needs to look at things and see what he needs to take care of first. He's a Taurus, so he's earth too. Yeah, I had a flash that there's at least one thing it's really important that he has to take care of. It could be finances, it could be one more thing at work, that kind of thing. But this is a time of great change for him. I think he has to make the change, or he's very organized and likes stability. Yeah, well, that's him, right? He wants to be prepared, that kind of thing. But I think there's more things he needs to do in order to feel stable, to be able to retire. So here's the Tower. It's not a negative card. It's just a change. There may be a sudden change where it's going to say, yeah, it's time. But it ends in the Nine of Pentacles. So that's really, really good. In June, the main engineer is supposed to retire. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to have to look at what he needs to do and make some plans. But I think it'll turn out fine. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only, but he's got to do something. The next card is like, don't rush into anything. But I think he'll get some sort of settlement. So anyways, your health and your well-being is more important. I finally had to retire because of that, but then I retired quite late for a teacher. But they were piling more stuff on me, and I finally had to say, I'm not doing it. I will retire. I won't come back after Christmas if you do this. And thanks. He's an angel of a husband. I don't like to rush him, but he worries me. Yeah, he's really going to have to take stock. And again, that Tower card it's not a bad card. It just means change. So, all right. Thank you, Martha. All right. Okay, Maximilio, are you still here? You're welcome, Martha. It was an honor to read for you. You were here. Okay. So in a hotel, they offered me a job as a supervisor. Would I do well there? Thank you. New sub. Oh, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Haven't been doing much on my channel the last year and a half, but I'm back now. And again, for personal readings, if I'm just going to find that because Viviani, she did put up my email. I don't know if I can find it now. All right. Anyways, if you want a more detailed personal reading, answering more questions, I'm just going to put my email here. gmail.com. Okay. Oh, thank you, Martha. Oh, you're making me blush. Anyways, you contact me at sharon.m.lee1954@gmail.com to set up a personal reading. All right, so we're back to Maximiliano. They offered you a supervisory job. Let's see if this is the right deck to use. Yeah, it is. All right. I find they stick to my fingers. The one that sticks to my fingers most is the deck to use. All right. Okay, I think one more shuffle. Oh, I better do that first. Okay, one more shuffle. Oh, you know what? Just sitting here and being in your energy, you guys, and reading for you, it lets me forget the pain I'm in. I feel so much better. Thank you. Okay, one more. I'll cut and I'll do a reading for you about this job. Well, you do well there. Let me see if I can see anything. Okay. Ooh. I'm just going to use a deck here. Another deck to clarify this one card. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think this is your calling. I think this is the job for you. Looks good. That's the energy of the reading. You got to be careful though, like in the contract and that sort of things. You might be trying to get away with something like maybe not paying you enough, or maybe you can ask for more, maybe in benefits or that sort of thing. So, don't be a pushover. And then I think the contract, you'll come to an agreement. There's the Four of Cups, and you'll feel really good about it. But Spirit is emphasizing, don't take the first offer, because they can offer you more. I clarified this card. Here's the Knight of Cups. They can offer you more. And then I think you'll be happier. The Pentacles are about finances and that sort of thing. I think you're going to be happier. This is a yes card, the Ace of Pentacles, and it's be a great new start for you. And then just trust in yourself, trust in the universe. You have I can see yourself. I can see you with a clipboard and stuff like that, and you're being very efficient. They're going to be very happy, but you're going to have to trust yourself that you're going to do a good job. Okay, hand it over to Spirit. So that's what I'm getting. So, I mean, this is for entertainment purposes only, but do look over the contract and, if they can sweeten it, then, hang in there. So that's what I got. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you. All right. Well, I've been on for almost an hour, and I've got some other things to do. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I mean, it was just a pop-up, and you guys came in, and I'm really, really was happy to read for you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Max, if I can call you Max. Okay, so I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll do more of these things where I just pop up, and because I love to do, I love to read for you guys. Okay, see you next time. I will be on with Jane the Seeker this coming Thursday, 9 o'clock Pacific time, and we can do some personal readings for you. You're welcome, Catherine. You are so welcome. Okay, bye, everybody. Just going to click on that button.